personal finance blog for Forbes.com, and learning to ski for the official about learning to ski for the official Deer Valley Ski Resort blog. Nancy's speech today is titled "How to Take Memorable Photos." We certainly all have an opportunity for that coming up over the next few weeks. This is speech number 5, Your Body Speaks. The goal of the speech is to use stance, movement, gestures, facial expressions, and eye contact to express your message and achieve your speech's purpose. It's 5 to 7 minutes, and please join me in welcoming Nancy.
Let's face it, most of our snapshots or photographs are dull, boring, and lifeless. In fact, they ruin our memories when we go back and look at them. What we're going to talk about today is how to take memorable photographs. Not to be a great photographer, I wouldn't be an expert on that, but how to take memorable photographs. And we're going to start out with some bad ones. Some are mine, some I got off the web, maybe they're yours. And then we'll talk about some tips on taking memorable photographs. And you can use those tonight for parties. So the first question I have that I would ask you is, would you go hiking with this guy? Look at him. He's in the woods. There's a beautiful river. And he's just standing there, no expression. It's really, really boring. My next question is, do you want to work with this lady? Literally on the web it says, standing in hallway. Standing in hallway. So why would you, first of all, put this on the web? I hope this isn't one of your friends. Why would you put this on the web? And secondly, who cares if you're standing in the hallway? So many of us have taken pictures like that. The next one, unfortunately, was mine. But it's the dreaded gift-giving photograph. Right? Opening the presents, and there's Nancy taking a snap, and they're like, open the next gift. So it's a nightmare. So this Christmas, I'm going to leave the camera and just enjoy opening the gifts. So let's talk about how to take memorable photographs. So that what happens is that when you take the picture and then you go back and look at it, it actually enhances your experience instead of ruining it. Add some warmth. This couple, look at her with her head on his shoulder, and they're gazing. And that's something you'd want to share. So add some warmth to your photographs. Touch is very powerful. These are my 2 sons. It was at my youngest son's graduation. And you can see my older son, Saxon. Look at his hand. He's got his full hand right on Brian's chest. Look at Brian's shoulders. They're open. So he's taking the embrace from his older brother. Touch is very powerful. Catch them in a position where they're embracing. Wrap your arms around the person you love. This is my husband with our little granddaughter, Nora. Look at his hand on her foot. When she looks back at this photograph later, she's going to go, my grandfather loves me. He adores me. He's wrapped around her, he's protecting her, and he's embracing her with that hand on her foot. It's just so sweet. I love that picture. Kiss him. Smack one right on their cheek. I surprised her. This is a few years later. I surprised Nora with a kiss. This was the day her brother was born. She was excited, but probably like, really? I have a brother? Later in the day, could have had a meltdown. But I'll remember this day. And she can look back and actually enhance the memory. Think, oh, I was actually happy the day my brother was born. My family, we're emoters. Yours might not be, so add a furry friend. Right? This is Monty from the montage. I went up to Bernese Mountain Dog. So I went up to do a blog on the spa, met Monty, and he was all over me. So I just sat down, I handed my cell phone to the PR guy, said, start snapping. and he was literally licking my neck, and I was just laughing hysterically. And they loved this photo and got lots of hits from it. Monty's amazing. So use a canine, use a furry friend. Add a focal point. So this photo you can see has pretty good composition, but there's something interesting. You've got the horse there. And so you can see my husband petting the horse, my stepdaughter looking at the little girl, and the little girl petting the horse. It has some interest, a focal point to it. So when you look back later, you're like, wow, that was a petting zoo, and look how much fun they're having. And I had a telephoto, so I was kind of far away, so I caught them in this. But add something interesting. Sometimes if you're hiking, you might have, the edge of a cliff or something, but please don't just go. Here we are at the Grand Canyon. And then have some fun with it. This was last week in Rockefeller Center. Bring out your inner child. So they have this really incredible display, Christmas display at these huge ornaments, which you take a picture, it's really not going to capture it. If I had to do it over, I would have gone on the other side, but anyway, it's just a blast. So here I'm like this, and my husband's like, oh, higher, lower, higher, smile. Feed your inner child. Have some fun with it. And what I'll leave you with is, bring the emotions to your photos. Went too far. Put your arms out. Put your chest out. Lean your head back. Feel the joy. We were snowmobiling. We're at the top of the Wasatch. We could see the Uintas. It was a wonderful, wonderful day snowmobiling with my son. It's not a picture of a snowmobile. It's a picture of the joy of the day. And I got like 50 likes on Facebook from all my friends. What are you guys doing? So what I suggest is, over this holiday season, embrace the joy, feel it, let it out, and take a photo of it. Thank you very much.